We have many wonderful places in this world. Aurora is one of these wonderful and mysterious places. It is a wonderful place where the sky plays with different colors. In today's episode, we will look at the details of the aurora and try to find out why it is so popular with visitors. An aurora is commonly known as the Northern Lights or Southern Lights. They are visible almost every night near the Arctic and Antarctic circles, which are about 66.5 degrees north and south of the equator. Auroras display dynamic patterns of brilliant lights that appear as curtains, rays, spirals, or dynamic flickers covering the entire sky. Auroras are only visible at night and usually only appear in lower polar regions. Auroras result from disturbances in the magnetosphere caused by the solar wind. Major disturbances result from enhancements in the solar wind speed from coronal holes and coronal mass ejections. These disturbances alter the trajectories of charged particles in the magnetospheric plasma. These particles, mainly electrons and protons, precipitate into the upper atmosphere. The resulting ionization and excitation of atmospheric constituents emit light of varying color and complexity. The form of the aurora, occurring within bands around both polar regions, is also dependent on the amount of acceleration imparted to the precipitating particles. In northern latitudes, the effect is known as the Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. The southern counterpart, the Aurora Australis, or the Southern Lights, has features almost identical to the Aurora Borealis and changes simultaneously with changes in the northern auroral zone. The Aurora Australis is visible from high southern latitudes in Antarctica, Chile, Argentina, South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia. The Aurora Borealis is visible from areas around the Arctic such as Alaska, the Canadian Territories, Iceland, Greenland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scotland, and Siberia. On rare occasions, the Aurora Borealis can be seen as far south as the Mediterranean and the southern states of the US. According to Clark, 5 main forms can be seen from the ground, from least to most visible: a mild glow near the horizon. These can be close to the limit of visibility, but can be distinguished from moonlit clouds because stars can be seen undiminished through the glow. Patches or surfaces that look like clouds. Arcs curve across the sky. Rays are light and dark stripes across arcs, reaching upwards by various amounts. Coronas cover much of the sky and diverge from one point on it. Auroras change with time. Over the night they begin with glows and progress towards coronas, although they may not reach them. They tend to fade in the opposite order. Until about 1963, it was thought that these changes were due to the rotation of the Earth under a pattern fixed concerning the Sun. Later it was found by comparing all sky films of auroras from different places that they often undergo global changes in a process called auroral substorm. They change in a few minutes from quiet arcs all along the auroral oval to active displays along the dark side, and after 1 to 3 hours, they gradually change back. Changes in auroras over time are commonly visualized using kiograms. A full understanding of the physical processes that lead to different types of auroras still needs to be completed, but the basic cause involves the interaction of the solar wind with Earth's magnetosphere. The best time to see the northern lights is during the winter months, when the nights are the longest and darkest from September to March. Aurora tourism provides a unique and unforgettable experience, combining the beauty of nature with cultural and outdoor activities in some of the world's most pristine and remote environments.